Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we got ourselves the bombs. I think we did that last... Yeah, we did that last episode. We got ourselves some bombs, and we tried them out on the sea platform, and it was pretty fun. But now we are racing against time, even though the day technically will never come. The game is nice to you that way. Trying to get to Outset Island and to Jabun before the pirates do. Also, there's a bright light there. I wonder what that island is. Is that like a fire or something there? Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, Outside Island is exactly this way. And, yeah, again, I just love the, like, you know, urgent Great Sea theme here that you really don't hear too often. Also, as a note, to remember, please pick up a ferry before you get here, because you'll need it. Technically, you don't need it to progress, but you need it for the upcoming thing. There is the Great Fairy Island. I believe you can also get one on this island if you missed out before, so there's that. Have you noticed, Dovey? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Greatfish Isle. The land was so ravaged by monsters. The land that was so ravaged by monsters. It is as if time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is the curse that Valu spoke of? Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time away, hinted. We can speak with Jabun after you do. Alright. Everyone's kinda in their houses. But I think we should go home. Grandma! Ah, this music. Errol is still not here. Oh, how are you doing? Oh, she's sad. Dovey. Errol, don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave your poor old grandma all alone. No, she's not doing well. Well, this is what the ferry is for, though. I think if you just... I think you can also use a red potion, maybe? Never seen anyone actually use a red potion, though.
Oh, Dovey, is that you, Dovey? Grandma's always happy to see your bright, shining face. Dovey, my dear, sweet Dovey. You're safe. That's wonderful. Just wonderful. Did you do this? Did you heal me? Oh, you're such a sweet child. Oh, that's right. You and your sister, Errol, are trying so hard to be strong, and I've just been sitting here, moaning and worrying. I'm your grandmother. I'm the one who should be taking care of you. I'm so sorry, Dovey. I haven't even considered what you must be going through. I'm a terrible grandma. Dovey, this is all I have to give you right now. You can keep it in your empty bottle.
And you get Elixir Soup. It replenishes all your life energy and magic power. So it's a blue potion. But it also doubles your attack until you take damage. So that's pretty awesome. Also, there's 2 helpings, which is pretty awesome.
You and your sister love this soup, don't you? If you run out, I can make a few anytime you like. Grandma's gonna try to be strong, so you try to be strong too. But don't do anything reckless, alright? But yeah, so you get infinite refills of this, which is pretty awesome. You're welcome, I broke your stuff. So yeah, it's cute and adorable. Now we are going to actually continue to ignore our main quest. And, oh lord, that is a large pig.
That looks like the kind of pig that can sniff out treasure. Unfortunately, it is too fat for us to pick up. If only there was a way to pick up such a huge fat pig. But alas, we have none. Also, as you can see, there are enemies here. Jerky little enemies. Yeah, that's why everyone's indoors. One of the reasons, anyway. But if you remember, way back when, there was a... Oh god, mini blends. Just gonna ignore them. If you remember... Yeah. Rest in peace, Bridge. How the heck did you get here?
Oh, so close. If I could fly to the top of that hill. Beneath the rock head, the trump.
Oh, I nearly spoke loud without thinking. It's a secret. Yeah, there's like that one of those Moai statue heads there again. But we are going to just fly from over here. Set the wind and yeah, get ourselves over across. That kind of looks like a place we can go into in that house down there, doesn't it? Wonder if it is. Kind of reminds me of Ocarina of Time in Kakariko Village. But yeah, we get ourselves back into the forest here. You remember the forest here. This is where we saved our girlfriend and are now Mothulas. But the important thing is that there's a giant rock. You remember the rock? We talked about the rock. And yeah, the sign here that said, Fairy Fountain Site. Spot remains of an ancient fairy fountain. The legend heroes said to come here after the battles of the fairies to use weirdness. It's also said that whoever met the great fairy lived here was blessed with great fortune. Luckily, we know what to do with rocks that block things. Blow them up! And now we're in another beautiful fairy fountain. I love these places so much. Goodness gracious. They remind me of Zora's Domain from Majora's Mask, and I really like that. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. I love this animation so much. The lotus and the leaves. But we get more rupees! Yeah, now we can hold up to 5,000 rupees, which is really good. Also, if you didn't have a fairy before, for your grandma, here's a good place. Excuse me, here's a good place to get them. Yes, take them all! But yeah, the max wallet size in this game is 5,000 rupees, so we should never have to worry again about filling up, which is really great. Also, there are moblins and other enemies there. He is about to hurt me, isn't he? No. All he's doing is destroying the little guys. I don't want to come down here. I want to come down here. Can I jump up? Nope. I think the way to get out of here is a tree branch or something. Kill that one. Okay. Get some money. It's actually a great way to cut grass. That's actually kind of nice. What was the way out of here? Was it just this? No, there was a hole or something, right? Yeah. No? Help! Oh, I can get up over here, can't I? Yeah, okay. GG. Good job. Anyway, now that I've embarrassed myself and not being able to find a small ledge, we're going to continue to avoid our legs being broken. Actually, I do want to go this way. Let's see if this is actually a thing that I can jump down in. Neat! Oh, it's not a skybox. That's cool too. Only problem is that there are mushrooms everywhere. Okay, I don't want to break all this. This is too time consuming. Let's just jump down here. And that's just kind of into their house. I wonder what the point of that is. I'm so glad you're safe. We've all been so worried. Oh, you made it back. Now things happen here at night ever since you left on the boat. Better head home early today. Yeah. Alright, but we are going to head ourselves over to Orca's house. You remember he was talking about training. Oh boy. This is gonna be a chore. Ah, Dovey, you're alright? Why'd you not tell me about Errol? That was thoughtless of you. This island's been hard times ever since you departed. I do not know what you have been doing on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. Look in your eyes, not one you were left here with. Very good, show me how much you've improved your sword skills, okay? If I must say so, your skills with the sword are still the level of a page. Very good, try to hit me 100 times or more before I hit you 3 times. Alright, so... Oh, don't do that. Okay, so he wants you... He wants... Don't do the reaction commands, first of all. He wants you to hit him 100 times, but he's also gonna have a challenge where he asks you to hit him... Don't do that! Where he asks you to hit him as many times as you can, and you're gonna have to get to 1,000? So, you may as well just do that now. The best way to do that usually is to back him into a corner. The problem is when you do a reaction command like I've been trying to avoid, you usually are stunned for like a few seconds. Dang it, for a few seconds after that. Oh my lord. He also gets faster. And that gives him an opportunity. I'm trying to only hit him 3 times. That's kind of the strategy in, was it Phantom Hourglass? When you have to do something like this? Just 3 times, back off. So I'm just gonna speed this up a whole load, and we'll see how it goes. Nope, that was terrible. Okay, now you're a knight, so yeah, you're supposed to get 100, and then he gives you a purple rupee. You get rewards at 100, 300, 500, and 1,000. Technically, we only need 500 in order to get the main thing that we want. So yeah, I'll see you then. I'm gonna try to get to 1,000 if I can, though, because that's cool. Yes! Okay. So, Dovi's strategy, as you could probably see from the sped up footage, is the table lock shield up strategy. You hold your shield up, wait till he hits you. The second he hits you, you drop your shield, press B a whole load, and halfway through your swings, put the shield back up, and you'll immediately bring it up before he can counterattack. Do not move. Do not use your L stick unless you get stuck in a corner, and it disrupts your combos. But yeah, 1,000 hits, and we did it. Impressive, Dovi. I lost count of how many times you struck me. Learned all I have to teach, Master Dovi. Master Dovi. And we get a piece of heart. You get that for 500. Ah, how pleasant. My arm feels numb. Master, is your left index finger not numb? Huh. Alright, so if you would have done that in order, you would have gotten Swordsman at 300 hits and gotten an orange rupee. 500 hits, you got a piece of heart, and 1,000 hits, master rank, and a silver rupee. I don't really care about the money. I'm not coming back here again until I collect 10 Knight's Crests. But yeah, I'm so happy that's over. That game is less skill and more just patience and repetition, and it's like old... I don't know, I hate stuff like that, but at least it's not the lightning dodging minigame from Final Fantasy X. Oh my lord! Anyway, let's get back on the boat. You know, while we're here, let's jump in Beetle's ship and buy ourselves a couple of Huoi pairs, because we're going to be needing them. Oh! Pirate sold me bombs. Oh, okay, so I was right. They actually did give him the bombs. By the way, Mr. Customer, you acquainted at the door below, pirate girl? You have a bashful look on your face, Mr. Customer. You can't hide it from me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, that's that.
Bye.
Bye. Oh man, so I was right. I forgot that that's actually what happened, but I was correct. Hooray! Are you ready? In that case, we must search for the cave from the backside of Outset where Jabun is set to hide. Yeah. We're going to the part of the island where no one would dare look. Its backside. Which, you know, to be honest, we hadn't seen before. Also, there was a whirlpool. Yeah, there's no big octo here. There's instead the most horrifying of things. A door! No! So you have to blast this door with your cannon, and if you don't get it, then, well, you're gonna be screwed. If you don't get it in time, then you get sucked in, just like you would if you lose a big octo fight. And yeah, you have to hit this door like 15 times or something. The annoying thing is that as you're going on, like, you know, you have to keep on readjusting, and when you get to the far side of the whirlpool here, you can't really reach it. I don't think you can anyway. So you just have to wait. But there we go. Yeah. It's easy, and it feels so easy now, especially when we've just spent like 20 minutes, oh lord, over 20 minutes on that stupid hitting minigame. But anyway, you know what it's time for? It's time for more Dovi editing! Future Dovi editing. Ah. Dude, this guy is essentially Jabu Jabu. He's adorable. Well met indeed, Jabun. I'm pleased to see that you are safe. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. I'm stuck in a stupid cave and I don't like anything and my fins aren't damp and I'm so annoyed. Blah, blah, blah. Fortunately, that is not so. Like, just like, what the heck? So I like that Velu started off just like speaking ancient and he had a translator. The Great Deku Tree was like, oop, my bad, I'll talk English to you now. And Jabun is just like, nope, I don't speak nothing. You just have to play through the new game, plus type thing. The one I brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. Hey, and yet I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. Beep you. I don't care. I want to eat him. Put him in my mouth. I do. It is the only way. So maybe if you guys could go like get me some food or something, I'd be really happy. Sometimes it's just stare at my lamp for hours on end because it's the only thing keeping me here. Oh God! Now what am I gonna have? But we got ourselves Nairu's Pearl. The water spirit Jabun was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. Yep, see you later. Oh, what am I gonna do without the pearl? I just wanna go back to my island, but it was destroyed. I don't really know. You guys come back and visit me, please? Fell rain and those night are indeed elements of the curse brought by Ganon. He must intend to cast this land into pure darkness for all time. That's not what I was saying. I was asking if you guys could come back here. I know you have an important quest, but I get really lonely here. I believe I have. Oh, come on, you just ignore what I'm saying here. You're just having your own conversation. Go away, beep you. He was kind of rude. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Jabun gave us, so morning should come soon. It is well that we have gathered all of the pearls. Are you ready, Tovi? I have marked the place where you must set the pearls on your sea chart. Once you have placed each of the pearls in its proper location, the proving grounds for your courage will become apparent. I'm not ready to be a parent! Clearly, the search for Jabun has shown that Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that the perils ahead will be greater than any you have faced thus far. You should finish any business you have here on Outset right now so that you shall not have any regrets later. But we will linger on our regrets in the next episode. So thank you all very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth Level 4 with Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Bye everybody. Bye-bye.